Hi everyone, comic book reviewer here. This time doing another Spidey-tember episode review. And this one is on the second episode of Spider-Man the New Animated Series, Royal Scam. Now, as you know, Royal Scam is the second episode in Spider-Man the New Animated Series, as well as the episode was responsible for bringing back Michael Clark Duncan as Kingpin, if you remember from the whole 2003 Daredevil film with Ben Affleck. And the premise of the episode is meant to feature how Peter Parker is duped by some shady federal officers into stealing a super chip that will encrypt satellite transmissions and get information from the financial markets. As soon as Peter finds out, not only has he to deal with the actual FBI who are after him, but also have to deal with Kingpin to clear his name. I would say the episode serves as a bit of a message to Peter that, yeah, if something turns up to be good, there's always going to be a catch. And that sometimes trying to get approval too quickly can sometimes come with dangerous repercussions. I think the episode slightly works. Like, yeah, it's got the typical thing where Peter Parker does try to show up to MJ's rehearsal, which only kind of backfires horribly when he kind of has to deal with not only Kingpin, the FBI, but everything that goes wrong throughout the episode. And I think that Kingpin slightly works as a villain because I think Michael Clark Duncan really does still try to do the role well. But I think the problem with his character is that they do portray him as a bit like this, like, dangerous fighter, which is a good thing, but they portray him as this guy who has a love for over big food, and kind of making him seem like a bit of a practical joke for Spider-Man and all that. I think what made Kingpin work in Spider-Man the Animated Series was, even though he looked overweight, a lot of his body weight was actually muscle and made him a dangerous threat. I think the problem as well with the episode is, I think the episode missed an opportunity to use Daredevil. And I think what made Spider-Man the Animated Series work was you actually got to have Spider-Man team up with Daredevil. And yeah, it does copy the same episode almost from Spider-Man the Animated Series, only with some slight differences. And I think it would have been interesting to have seen Matt Murdock show up to sort of be a sort of teacher at ESU to talk to them about crime and detection. And also have it eventually with Daredevil teaming up with Spider-Man when he does get framed, and him mentioning that he knows a thing or two about Kingpin. This would have given them not to know their identities, but also parting ways out of respect. I think the episode is a slightly missed one. I think there was an opportunity that they wanted to do, but I think it's like looking at some episodes in TV shows. There's always going to be a missed opportunity. There's always going to be something they want to do, but they don't want to do it. Or they have to kind of bench it in some degree. So I think, to me, Royal Scam is an episode with some wasted potential. It's not bad, but it's something that could have been a lot better. So I think it deserves a thumbs in the middle. It's alright, not good, but kind of alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.